tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I stepped in the proof. Straight up the ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W. I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get.
I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like super. Sound has been found in yo. I don't know where you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
It's Pacheco on third. Has the first and more, past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Give now to the running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 45 on second down. That's taken in by Tucker. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. That's more of the catch out left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. That's a Kansas City touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They give it to him again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chiefs working here. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Connects with the open man downfield. Spins out of one stop. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with his back. Khalil Herbert. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets him around 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And they bring him down around the 34. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. He's got it near the 10. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the move, headed right. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Daniel Carlson. kickoff for Vegas.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. It's Pacheco again. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He'll take it from the 1. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll get this to Tucker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in a 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 28.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
From the 28. He's on the move. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Another throw for Mahomes. Caught near the pylon. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Pacheco. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. From a bit closer now, another look at 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Raiders' 40-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll throw to begin this drive. It's caught. Herbert pushing it up past the 30. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
For another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Escapes out to the left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs keep running away with this. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 24. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he'll get it up to the 44. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night, okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Left a voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. The night, hell of a life. The night, hell of a life.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
James to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give right side to Tracy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Jones. Pass cut by Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt, and the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Great, set. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Gets himself free. He's running for it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going deep this time. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Tiger swarm, Tiger, silver, set. Now let Yeti.
On second down, here's Barkley. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Diamador Lenore, they're on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play fake, Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds a man right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Blitz coming for Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure. pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Great, set. Hey!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start with 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
It's that quick, all right?
Offense up to the line fast.
Go, River! Go, River!
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second and long. Here's Jones to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Again, Jones to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Forced out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Good, set. Alpha. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw. Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Jones. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
From the 36. He's got Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles are on the move here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, 73. 73. Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Broke through the tackle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
No touch.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
No touch. No touch.
Now Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
Go, dog, chip. Out we go.
We're looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Turn the lights on.